Hello all of you, I'm Redkwan. Jeez, I'm just cranking out the videos today. I have time. I mean, you won't see them as coming out the same day. I'll probably spread them out like a week or so. But I am doing them all on the same day, so it's pretty cool of me, isn't it? You don't have to answer that question. So, I thought, I just saw the Nintendo Direct and I made a video about it. Or I'm making a video about it. And my highlight from it was Mario Odyssey. Every time they've shown Super Mario Odyssey, it looks better and better. The problem is, have they shown too much? But whether Super Mario Odyssey has been shown off too much, that we've been spoiled of too much of the gameplay. And I wanted to talk about that and what I think Super Mario Odyssey will turn out to be like. So, here we go. Super Mario Odyssey is coming soon, and they've been showing it off since the event where they officially unveiled the Switch in January. And, well, actually, they showed it to us even earlier than that. They showed us in the Switch reveal. We just didn't know much about it at all. And so they broke it open in the January event. And in that event, they showed us the Wooded Kingdom, they showed us the Sand Kingdom, New Donk City, and the other one, I'm blanking right now. But they showed us those during the January 12th event. And ever since, they've been slowly revealing more and more. And when I first saw it, I thought it looked really good. But the more they've shown, the better and better it looks. They've shown 8 worlds so far. 8. It's a lot of worlds. And there are more coming. And these aren't just like Super Mario 3D worlds, no. These are giant worlds. Like, huge. Just look at the Sand Kingdom. You can't even see all the way across. Well, I mean, probably can. But it's hard to. Can't see detail all the way across. And there are more. But 8 is a lot to show off. And they've shown us some of the stuff to do in those worlds. I'm sure there's still stuff left. But to show us 8 of the worlds? Is that too much? I think it might be a little too much. I wish they kept a little bit more surprise. Now, that's not terrible. I mean, if they still have a lot more that they haven't shown us, then fine. If you have 10 more worlds, awesome. You can show us 8. That's fine. But if they have maybe 3, 4 more, that's a lot that we've already been shown. So I think it might be a little too much. But I mean, you don't really have to watch into it. But I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid it sometimes. So yeah, I think it might be a little too much, but as long as they have a lot more that we haven't been shown, I'm alright with it. So what do I think Super Mario Odyssey will be like? Do I think it'll be really good, or pretty good, or terrible? I think it'll be really good. I really do. And in fact, I think it has a chance to be better than Breath of the Wild. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, and a lot of people will tell me that it's not out yet, and I don't know how good it's going to be, and that Breath of the Wild is so good that Mario Odyssey has pretty much no chance of passing it. But I think Mario Odyssey has a lot of advantages over Breath of the Wild. Like, for example, Super Mario Odyssey has a huge variety in the worlds. Yes, Breath of the Wild has a huge world, but I kind of thought that it didn't have too much variety. I mean, there was a lot of grass, there were some mountains, there was some water. I didn't think there was all that much more than that, really. Forests and grassland, water, mountains. Yeah, there's different stuff you can do there, but I thought it was pretty unvaried. I mean, they supplemented that by having a lot to do, but it didn't have all that much variety, I didn't think. But Super Mario Odyssey, they've shown us 8 worlds, they have more, and there's already way more variety than was ever in Breath of the Wild. And there's a forest, and then part of it's mechanical. They have a world of completely food. They have a giant city. They have a giant desert with a pyramid upside down. They have an ice world. They have a crazy colorful jungle. They have a giant tropical archipelago. I mean, it's crazy, all the worlds they have. Oh, they have a dinosaur world too. Yeah, forgot about that one. So, that's a lot of variety in the world. And they're packing in so much you can do. I mean, Breath of the Wild had quite a bit to do when you're wandering around, but it's nothing compared to what Super Mario Odyssey has. Just the variety and everything you can do. You can become people, Hammer Bros, a giant gliding lizard, you can become a giant letter M. You can just become so much. And they showed us in the trailer in the Nintendo Direct just recently that there were over 60 moons in just New Donk City. So, in just one of the worlds, 60 moons. 60 moons. That's 60 things you can do in just one world. And that's crazy. So, that is a lot to do. I think the worlds have more variety. I think there's more to do than in Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure about the gameplay, but I mean, platforming gameplay, especially Mario gameplay, is super solid. It's just fluid. I mean, adventure games, it's kind of more focused on the experience, but platformers, the controls have to be perfect. So, I really think that the gameplay is going to be spot on too. So, the way it's looking, I would not be surprised if Super Mario Odyssey surpassed Breath of the Wild as the best game made by Nintendo this year, and maybe in quite a few years, if not ever. So, yeah, I think Super Mario Odyssey is going to turn out really cool. I think it's going to be really good, and I'm super excited to play it in 4 months. Oh wait, 1 month? Wow, forgot about that. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you all probably never again. Yeah, goodbye.